Yeah, I think that back. Yeah, had to do some private stuff. It went well. Finally I can do some of my videos. So obviously, like, it's gonna be fun, isn't it? Like when I'm talking about more of making videos where I'm editing and stuff like that. So, but I do like those. I think it's like a grind, you know, more and more grind that I just have to do every day. And I've just like created a bunch of videos for the sooner for next week. Is it for this week? Actually, a bunch of videos. I'm kind of thinking, what should I add here? What's this? Okay, this is me just showing my hands. That's fine. To adapt Palantir AI as the more okay, AI, I think I've done this one already. And I really like
that I've been one-shotted. Like, I can't
of doing things. It's actually good enough. It's not nothing impressive, but being
in the meantime,
I don't know. Didn't really
have two very heated camps trying to.
Yeah, I like to listen to him, but like I don't know. Didn't. Oh, okay, so this was I was trying to make a reaction video. They seem to be popular, so maybe I should be.
Yeah, and I
doing
think
reactions.
good luck with getting it out there. We can
Okay,
basically
so let's not do this.
So the question from the chat is, what do you think in 2020? Łukasz, who is actually studying it. So you're getting.
So that's something I've done already. I'm just checking what videos I still have to do. Yeah, maybe there will be something interesting. I keep on recording things and never have time to actually finish them. So let's see this one actually with that stuff. But let's see what are actually his arguments for good manager.
Bullish on middle management in my entire life. Sam Altman, who is the CEO.
Okay, I've done this one actually. This one is sent to a girl from India who is actually working on it now. So let's see how she does. Basically, I just have a bunch of videos.
$8.7 billion in sales, up 19 tasks directly within the vehicle.
You have to take corners very slowly. Okay, this is when I was talking about like really shitty car. Small electric in the indoors. What's his name actually? This is like some sort of a rapper. Okay, let's do this one. It's kind of funny. I think I was flowing quite nicely. I had a good vibes that day. So let's make this one. Basically, I'm just gonna be editing some of my old videos. For me, it's fun. Actually, not for everyone, obviously. That was on 19th, and it was like in the morning. 19th, 09:50, is it? 59, 09:59. 19, 09, 10, 59. Yeah, this one. If you're wondering what the hell am I doing, I'm just okay. Just gonna do this video about this fellow like rapper or something who has released like he's building his own car, and it's like I don't know. I feel like it's a shitty car. I don't like to drive it. Basically, it's one of those electric things that this is really gonna be shitty at the corners. Like when you look at this is like a very narrow car. Like just supposed to be like super advanced, but it's a crappy thing. Oh, and the robots, yeah, and the shitty robots as well. I was actually laughing at those robots. It's like, you know, when you look at those, what they are, they're less impressive than what they had like 10 years ago. So let's do those two videos. So one will be live tour video. Okay, let's rename this one to shitty car. Oh, whoa, and robots are even worse than they used to be. Used to be more impressive. Yeah, that's the name of the video. Let's just see. Okay, so this is a copy of that one. Go down, and so it's gonna be a bad design, but yeah, okay. Let's go back.
But car. Yeah, okay.
Okay, good. So this is something. Let's close that. This will be here. Yeah, but like I don't know. I was watching this video other day about this is about the Amazon some Amazon stuff.
Okay, I think that robots are getting worse. That's what I think. That's my yep. They used to be more impressive. Becomes a bit improvement. I think that's because of AI. They got really less advanced in last few years.
Yeah. I think like, don't you think that robots are good shittier? Now I was watching those Chinese robots that were kicking, kicking each other's, like they were doing karate. So they might not be actually so shitty, but the robots I was watching here, they were like crap actually. So let's just see, like, just check this out, like,
Fine. Yeah, so that's my news. I don't know if it's actually fun for me sometimes, like, listening to those people actually talking about their AI breakthroughs, and it turns out that it's just like, oh yeah, this is nothing really. Most of it is just nothing.
What are you seeing?
It's actually fun for me sometimes, like, listening to those people actually talking about their AI breakthroughs, and it turns out that it's just like, oh yeah, this is nothing really. Most of it is just nothing.
What you are seeing here is our third generation humanoid robot. We call it Mobi 3. And we have, we already...
Oh, okay, so it's another, it's gonna replace you in a... What sort of job would it do? Like, it doesn't... It can't replace you in McDonald's job.
we have...
Like, it can hardly call this box, this plastic box. Like, it's just one of... Like, imagine if it had to open that box. It's just such a...
we already deliver our robot to our customer.
It's kind of funny actually.
So iterate
Oh, yeah,
together
and it's obviously like super expensive. Like,
with our customer,
to buy it and then you have to run it, you have to like have multiple people.
learn from the deployment. Victor, our robotics engineer,
It seems like, to me, like sometimes it seems like the robots got worse. They used to be more impressive a couple of years ago.
is from one of the top robotics lab in the world.
Okay, so this is like, obviously it's connected here, so it's not independent. So it's just between here. It can hardly
So he
hold the box.
is currently controlling the
Oh, it can okay.
robot. That has serves two purposes. First, we use that approach to
Like, look how slow it is. Like, it's a okay. Unless it's really gonna be really cheap. Like, imagine how cheap person who can do that to hire would be comparing to
purpose.
this
First,
robot.
we use that approach to train the robot skills. Like there's no programming.
Okay, so you can put the box in the other box and then like lift it. That's
There's no
great.
C++, no Python. Through this process, we use Victor is using the demonstration to show the robot how the task is done.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a good robot. Like, I don't know. I think we are going back with robots. I don't know if it's a good robot. Like, I don't know.
Done.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a good robot. Like, I don't know. I think we are going. It's a good robot. I think we are going back with robots. Today's robots are less impressive than the. We are like.
Do you think robots today are better? I don't know. They look
Back with
They look
robots.
lame.
Today's robots are less impressive than the ones 5 years ago. Oh, he's wearing shoes. Nice. Okay, so maybe that's an improvement. They didn't used to wear shoes,
Imagine when we ship a robot to a factory, you open up the package, in 2 hours, the robot start creating value for a customer.
Yeah, but like I can't see much value here. Like, this is just like lifting a box. I imagine this robot to cost. This will cost a lot. So to train this to make a basic thing that like we are still far from this to being actually useful in the factory settings, because like if you have even we are comparing it to the we are comparing it to the simplest job, like, you know, on the product line or in the Amazon. Like, there's so many decisions that this thing will not be able, and look how slow it is. Like,
That's the goal and achieve.
this robot is like 10 years away from being useful. Okay, I think the robots are getting worse. That's what I think. That's my conclusion based. Robots are getting worse. Worse. That's my conclusion based on the latest robot news. They seem to get worse. Yep, they used to be more impressive, you know. There used to be like, this is a dog that jumps between boxes, and this one is wearing shoes at least. So that was improvement, I guess. Shoes at least. So that was improved at least. So that was improvement. Was improvement. So that was improvement, I guess.
Whoa.
So that was improvement.
Well, very nice cut.
I
Amazing.
guess. Where was this robot? Is this like another robot?
From NVIDIA's
Yeah,
IT
I've been
could
watching that. Yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah, robots are shit.
NVIDIA's
Yeah, I've
IT
been
could
watching that. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, robots are shit now. I think that's because of AI. They got really less advanced in last few years. It used to be much more impressive. Yeah. They got really less advanced in last few years.
Yeah, okay, that's a video. Good, nice. I like those. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, as they say. And in a moment, I'll do a shitty car as well. It's the comment. Good.
Because of AI.
Okay, let's just do this. So obviously, for some reason, me editing videos is not popular. How come? Like, I'm so surprised. People come and go. Oh no, actually, there's 3 people watching, so that's already good. Yeah. So basically, I was watching about this. Yeah, basically, I was watching this thing about this robot, and it's like it's crappy. Robots are crappy those days, or at least this one. They're actually saying they're showing this as some sort of a advanced thing, but look at like
It can't replace you in McDonald's job.
yeah, it can hardly hold the box, and like it works so slowly. Like,
the world.
Okay, so this is like obviously it's
yeah, like it's wearing shoes, obviously.
yeah,
so-
but like I can't see much value here. Like this is just
yeah, okay. Robots used to be more expensive. That's my conclusion here. So let's just explore that video. We just upload it straight to YouTube. Robots used to be impressive. This is because of AI, actually. Do you think that this robots become shit because of AI? I know that it's a big likelihood. You know, I might believe that if someone tells me that they've added AI to this thing and now it became shitty. Why not? That's my theory now. So I will stick to that for now. Yeah, thanks for subscribing, somebody. Nice to see you. I enjoy your what are they called? Thank you, basically. Yeah, thank you. So if you enjoyed me talking about this shitty robot, then you will probably enjoy me talking about this shitty car. Everything sucks. Everything sucks those days. Now, obviously, there are some good things. Like, I have nice kids and wife. Those don't suck. We sometimes don't agree, and sometimes we argue, actually, but they're great. They're all lovely. I've got some cool subscribers that I have really nice chats with. That's also nice. That doesn't suck. Yeah. So obviously there's a bunch of things I can be happy about. So I'm not going to buy a robot anywhere soon. That's for sure. But at least there's some other things to celebrate. Which yeah, I'm grateful for. So how are you guys? What are you grateful for? I'm sure that you are not grateful for robots those days, or for electric cars, which seem to be crappy now. I'll show you one in a minute, which I will be editing quickly. This will be like a long editing session. Usually like in the evening, sometimes I sit down with my laptop and edit videos and produce some sort of shorts or clips or something from my live streams. And yeah, sometimes they're actually quite fun. I actually enjoyed that one. I'm grateful for Claude AI. Yeah, good. Claude AI is pretty good. It's probably one of the best AIs out there, or maybe the best. I'm not really that grateful for it, to be honest. I would rather live in a world where there's no Claude AI, or there's no AI agents for coding, because I kind of enjoyed coding quite a lot, and I think I enjoy it a bit less now. You know, it used to be like I think like when I'm looking at my code from a couple of years ago, I'm actually much more impressed with that, you know. And when I'm looking at my code now, like the one I'm shipping with, you know, with AI agents and stuff, I think like, yeah, I'm not that impressed. But yeah, but thanks for letting me know what makes you happy in your life. I think like I'm not really. Is this first time you are here? Because I don't like. Sometimes I just go to people's channels and I check what they are doing. I think I'm just Yashabanta Mahanta. Yeah. So I think like it's first time I'm checking your YouTube account. Have you been here before? Grateful. Yashabanta. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Because sometimes when I'm saying it incorrectly to people, they say they got annoyed with me. Oh, what's with my bandwidth? Okay, I think my live stream might get says that it's dropping frames, like 5.9%, 6% of frames. Maybe because I'm uploading something to YouTube. No, my brother. Okay. So hope I'm not saying it incorrectly, but I can see that if my quality is low, whoops, now it's down to 0 or something. If my quality is low, I'm really sorry. You can call me Yash. Okay, I'll try to Yash. Okay, that's easier even, you know. That's easier, Yash. In Poland there is a name called Yash, you know, very close. Jan or John. But you can say it Yash, you know. If it's a very, very sweet way of saying John's name. So we almost have it. We almost have it in my country. We almost have your name here. And yeah, I'm saying sorry. Ooh, it's dropping. Ugh. My video is getting so bad. Okay, let's just not do that. Let's just not upload this to YouTube. Close. I think I will just upload it normally. Because it kills my live stream. It kills my bandwidth. Yeah, I think it's getting better now. I'm dropping lots of frames, basically, what it says to me. And it seems like, maybe not. Maybe actually this is not because I'm uploading to YouTube now. But I keep on getting errors. So if I disappear, I'll be back for sure, you know. But for some reason, it's not really great. But, okay, let's just go to the other video about cars. Shitty car. And it's really like it's some sort of a rapper. Like a rapper, do we call them? A guy who makes music, rap music, yes?
$8.7 billion in sales, up 19%
So
from
this is something about
2024.
I wanted to build a product.
Okay. This one.
And I wanted to build a product that America
Yeah, I was watching this guy
doesn't
earlier.
really focus on at the moment.
It's in my opinion, it's not a very good car.
And that is
It looks cool. It looks cool, but it looks cool in the indoors.
micro mobility.
Yeah, so basically this is like some sort of like a music guy. I don't know him. If anyone knows him, that's let me know. Maybe. Oh, Will.i.am. Okay, Will.i.am. Okay. He's supposed to be famous, but he's making like a stupid car. Will I am. Okay, so it's a famous rapper. Yeah. Pump it. Okay, so he's making a video. Sorry, a car now, yes? Images. Crappy car, yes? He seems to be everywhere now, yes? Okay, so this is the guy. Cool glasses. Yeah, I think he has a good, cool style. Obviously, this car is a nightmare to drive. I'm guessing. I would not buy it, and I'm gonna guess that it's not gonna be cheap, because he's behind it. You know, it's they don't go cheap, those guys. You know.
Ability.
Musician and
Yeah, there's basically like will.i.am. It's some musician that invested lots of money in this electric car, but it looks like, you know,
tech entrepreneur
looks like a motorcycle with closed canopy, closed top.
will.i.am has unveiled his Trinity EV.
Trinity EV, what a name.
It's a compact electric vehicle that doubles as an artificial intelligence.
So it's just okay. There's AI obviously, so that makes it even worse.
Basically, small electric car with like what seems like a mobile phone.
Powered works.
So this looks pretty actually. I do like that. You know, from this point of view, it's nice. Obviously, it doesn't do anything. AI, it just looks sexy. We've seen them like in, you know, in 90s when I was a kid. I used to see some.
Base. At the core of the Trinity EV is an onboard GPU
It's obviously a bad design. If you want to turn with those wheels, it's just gonna tip.
system that processes AI.
You can't take turns very fast, basically. What I'm saying.
Okay, did I actually cut out the big arm? Oh, so it's just one cut. Whoa.
Very slowly.
Rather than relying on cloud
Yeah, and this is by hand. Okay, so this is like very basic.
within
thing.
the vehicle.
You have to very fast, basically. What I'm saying, because it's very narrow, so you really have to be.
Tasks directly within the vehicle
You have to take corners very slowly.
rather than relying on cloud.
Yeah, and this is what they do with like cars that are very narrow, or like motorcycles that are narrow. They allow them to turn the wheels, like tilt the wheels. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm good. Panic compiler. Did we speak it before? Because I don't remember you actually. I would remember that kind of cool nickname. And yeah, obviously you talk about SQL and stuff. Let's see what you have to say. So I don't remember you. I usually just like check people's activity, you know, or like their channel straight away. So yeah, I'm good. How are you? Do you trade Forex, crypto? Yeah, I do have crypto. I'm not really trading it much, you know. Oh, you're pretty good actually with shorts. Popular. What's your most popular? Oh, so that's more popular than any of my shorts. Subscribe, more, contact, like. Yeah. Let's see what. Okay, I don't know what's. Sorry. I'm not even that. Maybe.
What is the difference between compiler and interpreter? Compiler reads all the code at once and finds the error. So after the execution of the code, compiler will show us the error.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is first time I did. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's good that. Yeah, good to see you here. Shadvi, make sure to subscribe. I like to say, but
Whereas interpreter reads the code line by line, and while we are typing, the interpreter reads the line, and at that moment, without running the code, that interpreter will notify us that there is an error in this line. So the execution will stop. Go on internet, search interpreted languages and compiled languages, so you'll get to know better.
okay.
What is the difference between compiler and interpreter?
Okay, yeah, that's good. Very okay. What's other fundamentals?
A lot of people misunderstood my last short, so let me. A lot of people
it's cool. Like you made one short that was 1,500 views, and the next that's probably okay. Good, good videos. Oh,
there's 12 people joining. 15. I don't know. Where did you come from, guys? Did YouTube start promoting me? While I'm actually editing videos. So obviously it's like, yeah. It's obviously like I thought like it's just like a live stream I just have to do. You know, normally in the evening I just do like editing. So I just thought like I would just jump in, and if people have questions, I can talk about it. But I was just editing this YouTube video. I mean, this is very slowly.
rather than relying on cloud.
Yeah, I'm running a platform made with Python that is connected with interface broken, and llama model is taking trade. Okay, that's interesting. Do you want to talk about it on live stream? I invite people here. This is a DaVinci Resolve. It's here. The name is here. Oh, actually, sometimes my top of my page is being cut. Okay, so this is a DaVinci Resolve. I really love it. You know, when you map your shortcut, it's very quick. Okay, so this is from Sander 2008. I'm running a platform made with Python that is connected with interactive broker, and llama model is taking trade. Okay, so you're making trades with that model, yes? So this is do I understand right? Like you are doing trading with that?
Cloud.
Yeah, and this is by hand. Okay, so this is like very basic.
Within the vehicle.
There's nothing. 17 people. Come on, like I was just going to the edit stuff, so now I have to like really do my best to hold your attention, which is good. I do like that. I do like the challenge. What I can start with, I can wear these cool glasses. Obviously, it will. Okay, actually, these other glasses, because those are actually better for viewing. Yep. So obviously, that's obviously an improvement. And yeah, to Sander, if you want to actually show your stuff on my live stream and explain what you are doing, that might be actually fun. So if you are interested, let me know. I will invite you to my live stream. You know. And okay, so I will I can see that there's lots of people just jumping in. So I will actually tell you everything that I can promote. You know, so. Usually I'm talking about, okay, now I'm editing some silly video because sometimes I just make jokes of people. But also I have a community on Discord. So make sure to join the Discord, because this is where you can sign, like we can join the projects. Like if you are interested in joining projects, I'm trying to get some people to make a project like international, like, you know, all over the place. There's quite a lot of intermediate people, a bunch of like really experienced guys. So I'll try to actually get them project, and you can join through here. So the link is not in the description, not in the chat. I will drop it in the chat and pin it to the top now quickly. Yep. So that's one of the things. If you want to actually jump in on the live stream, because for example, now we had the Sardify, who is saying that he's making something that I totally don't understand what it does, you know? So he's saying that he's running a llama model. Okay, I know what they are on Python, connected with interactive broker. Okay, I don't really get that part. So how the interactive broker is working, although, so is it investing for you? So did you like throw money into it and it does your investments? Sounds cool, actually. Sounds like something that I would like to speak about. So if you are actually interested to jump into the live stream, I will send you a link to the Google Meet. I usually do it that way, and you can show your thing, and it will be actually, I'm sure it will be popular, because like yeah, like I do that sometimes, and like this is actually more popular thing I'm doing sometimes. Like people, I just invite people and they show me their apps, and actually the next step, hopefully quite soon, will be that I will start what will I start? I will start let's call it this show, you know, or like podcast, where I would invite a bunch of people, like, you know, some sort of a business guy. I'm a web developer for last 15 years. App developer, like software developer for 15 years. I would invite a bit more people, like UX person and stuff, and we would be judging like different apps. So people would be showing them like idle stuff, you know. In idle, you would go and sing. So here, people would be presenting their apps or their software or something, and then we would be judging it, and then there would be a
vote in the vote after that. So that would be that's actually active. That's a thing I'm thinking about. So if any of you is building something that is interesting, let me know. We will arrange something. You could be talking on my live stream, or maybe if I get a bunch of people to present their stuff. You were listening. Is my short was Holy Quran? Okay, recitation. Okay, so that's Panic compiler saying that there was a Holy Quran recitation. So that was one of them, but I was also showing your video about compiler, difference between compiler and interpreter, what the difference actually is, which was interesting because I never thought about that. You know, I use those terms quite incorrectly. You know, I know more or less what they do, but I couldn't really grasp in my head what was the difference. Oh, make sure to subscribe. Someone just did, and I really love when the number is going up, so it's actually animating up. So you know, you can always when you press subscribe, I obviously get subscriber, but also it just looks nice. You know, the animation on the top left corner, top right left, this is in the left, but I have to use my left hand to point to the right to point towards the number. So it's actually there. Hello, sir. Could you please suggest me the best skill to learn for great scope? What's great scope even? Okay, let's just Google that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what's the great scope meaning. Okay, let's see that. Great scope refers to wide range, extension, coverage, or significant breadth. Often described projects with vast, comprehensive, and profound impact. Announcing Ludwig Guru. It dedicates that something has substantial room, opportunity, or capacity for action, development, or analysis. Okay. I mean, for the best future. Okay. For the best future. Okay, what skills to learn for the best future? I would still say software engineering, you know? I would still say programming. And I know someone will tell you that AI will take all those jobs and they will be doing all the coding, but it's doing quite an average coding at best, you know? Like if you really know what to give it and what to tell it to, it will build something okay, you know? But it's not going to build anything amazing. So I feel like, hi from Poland. Yeah, good to see you. Make sure to subscribe. So basically, I'm responding to a question from Slow the Nation. So he's asking what sort of skills to learn. I would say, yeah, learn a programming language and make an app with it, you know? Make an app. The best, I think, like, the easiest are, you know, JavaScript and Python, and they're actually very widespread on the market. So that would also help you get the job, probably. Pretty good job. But if they're not fun for you, I think like the quick growing one is obviously Rust, which seems to be more and more popular on the market. So I think that would be something I would maybe look for, you know? But obviously, and also when you build your app, let me know. I will show it to my lovely audience, and we will have a chat about it. Or maybe I will do my podcast where we will be doing like you know, judging those cool apps. You know, welcome Peter. Good to see you. And that's probably earlier. Yes. So join my Discord. I will be actually building some projects with people. I will be project managing them, so I will expect them to actually build those projects, and then if they get monetized, it will be shared between them, and I will just take 1%. And all the fame obviously goes to me. So yeah, you're welcome for the great advice. Thanks for great question, my friend. Slowed Nation. Slowed Nation. Good nickname. So someone said hi from India. Which part of India, my friend? For the better future. Glad I added something in your knowledge. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Panic Compiler. That's I like the nickname actually, Panic Compiler. Good one. It's a
yeah, a nice idea, my friend. Very, very creative. Yeah, now I know what compiler is exactly. I mean, what's the difference between? I mean, I kind of knew what compiler is, obviously. I couldn't really grasp the difference between compiler and interpreter. So obviously, if you don't know that, you should go to Panic Compiler here in the chat and check his video short about that. And maybe it will be clearer for you. But yeah, okay. So Peter joined. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining. I think I already have 54 people. That's a nice number. No, actually, this is a bot, so 53 minus 1. And yeah, I was actually doing this video about shitty cars, basically. So there's this like rapper guy, like a musician, will.i.am. I don't know. Do you know will.i.am? I never heard his stuff. This is by hand. Okay, so this is like very... So he's actually trying to sell an electric car, which looks very crappy in my... I mean, it looks cool, but I don't think it's a good car because it's very narrow. If you want to turn in the corners, it's going to be a nightmare. Obviously, it can be easily tipped over. So I don't know. I don't really see much advantage in those cars. And they used to be like... The thing is like this one. There's this Renault... L'Oreal? No, the motors. Renault. This is this electric. Yeah, this really narrow, stupid car. What's the name? This one. Twizy, and it's way wider. So I can imagine that because and this is one person only. Okay, so they're actually the guy is trying this will.i.am is trying to sell this car, which is even more narrow than this Renault. Yeah, okay, so this is a very narrow car. So basically, like it's useless in the corners. It's gonna be very slow, probably. I mean, it can be fast. Okay, let's say it can be fast, but with, like it's not a motorcycle. I think motorcycles can be fast. With cars, it's I don't know. Like I'm not an engineer there, but I think this looks very nimbly. Let's see. Actually, like sometimes you wanna turn corner while driving 50 kilometers per hour, not 20. You don't want to slow down just to take a corner. You know, with a motorcycle, you can just lean to the side and then you can take them. And it's fun, actually. With motorcycles, it's fun when you just lean to the side, take corners quickly. But if it's not really gonna tip, this is not gonna be good in corners. So it's gonna be a bad design, bad car. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so good. Yeah, I made it. 2 short videos. I just like throw them sometimes. I'm just like, sometimes I'm watching something and I realize, oh, this is actually funny. So let's just put like a thing and let's export this as a video. Seems like a perfect video for me, you know, like what a great idea. So let's not upload this to YouTube straight. Export. Yes, shitty car. Let's call it that way. Yeah, obviously cars became not very good. Do you solve lead code? Like in what way? I think I can solve some lead code examples. I think it depending which ones they are. Quite recently, like last week, I think I was actually on final two Google interviews where I had to actually solve some lead code examples. And one was about tree shaking. You know, you have a binary tree where you have to like get to the, you know, count how many islands you've got basically. Fun task. I didn't really do very well there. And there was another one about string, sort of handling strings, you know, like maybe not handling, but basically, you know, when you have a string, you had to like do some interpret, like you had to like check. There was a way to actually, you had to like loop within the string based on the input inside of it. So there were, I think like I see them as lead code. I think I know some of the, I can do some lead code examples. I can do some lead code stuff, but I'm not that interested. I don't really see that much use for that stuff, you know, like it's kind of, it's fun to do sometimes. You get them on interviews, but I never know why we do them even, you know. I don't really see too much use for algorithms and stuff. And mind you, I'm a front-end developer mostly and with some back-end stuff. So I don't really like, I don't know, I can't really, I think like I had one story where actually at my job,
algorithms were useful, you know, and the rest of it is just like, obviously I deal with some standard data types, or like sorting stuff, but I usually use JavaScript, for example, for sorting. So I don't have to like play with algorithms for more efficient sorting, because JavaScript does it for me. For, you know, if I get an array of 25 items and I need to sort that, that's an easy actually, you know, so I can just throw it into JavaScript sort and it will do that for me. Or like some sort of a, you know, get some sort of library to do that, like functional library. So I don't really do that much of that, you know. And are you doing like lead code? Do you enjoy that? Because for me, as I'm saying, like I don't really see much use for in my work, and I wish I did, maybe. And I think I spent probably more time than it was actually useful on those examples, you know, on lead code examples. Especially I liked to do like string interpolations and like calculations and stuff. So I spent like lots of time on that stuff, and I never found it that useful. So I don't know. Yeah. And yeah, yesterday I had a call from Google and I didn't pick it actually. So I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna offer me a job or anything. I wouldn't give myself a job. Basically, the first task on you have gained. Okay, the first task. That was like so the Google interviews. There were 5 of them more or less. You know, so the first one was obviously the HR. So when they don't really know your technical skills. The second one was this thing called googliness, and they were looking if I'm a fun and nice person and what are my beliefs and stuff. So obviously that's kind of like sometimes you can fail them actually. Those can be failed quite easily. If I'm a good fit for Google employee. And then there was like a first technical interview, which wasn't actually too hard for me, I think. And then I had like last week or like 2 weeks ago? I think maybe it was actually a week and a half ago. Then there was those 2 where I had to go to the Google office. And if I then don't get job, I think I have a sticker here somewhere. Maybe I throw it away. Yeah, I had a sticker somewhere that I took from the Google office. So one souvenir, which I think I threw away already. So no, I don't. Yeah, the lead code, I don't really do that much. You know, do you do that? Panic compiler? Do you enjoy doing them? I mean, I enjoy doing them, but I think like when I can spend some time working, I'd rather actually do some product work and some features building for my apps. You know. Rather than just like playing with exercises. It's like, you know, doing maps examples. I don't really see much use for that now. Maybe when my products are a bit more successful, I hope. Yeah, good. Yeah, they can be fun. I mean, this stuff can be fun. Like I used to spend quite a lot of hours. Like, I don't know, do you know Code Wars? This is a platform where you can do those exercises. Yes, I have created videos on my channel on it. Yeah, so you can do like, you know, different exercises, some fraction or whatever. And, you know, I spent, how many did I do? Like hundreds, maybe not hundreds, but, and some of them you just, like I would come in the evening and just do it one day and come back next day and like do for like 3 days in a row or something. Some of them I would do like very easy ones. Like, for example, the 7 QIU, it's easy. So probably I could do that one straight. And probably 6 QIU, I probably would do that one as well. But basically, like when I would do 5 or 4, I would just come back multiple days in a row. And I would come back home after work, and on multiple days in a row, I would be doing them. Yeah, so yeah, okay, so they're fun, like really, I really enjoyed them. So I did, how many? View profile, maybe it's here. So I got next one, how many did I do? Oh, that's a honor. Total completed. Okay, so 56. No, so I was saying hundreds, yes. So maybe I wasn't really right. but still, like some of them, like when you do more, so obviously this is easy, but like when you go towards like level 5, that was 2 years ago, okay. When you do level 5 or level 4, ooh, all balanced, okay. When you do those, they're actually hard. When you do 8, it's obviously just like something like one-liner. Or like multiply. This is probably like test or something. I was just playing. But, or, you know, with PHP, was I? Okay. So I was like playing with PHP as well, with some simple ones, JavaScript, level 6, or like doing some, you know, splits and then just doing more functional programming. You know, some of them were easier, some of them are harder. 7, 7, 7. 6, usually like 6 is okay. 4 was hard actually. That was probably really hard. Add big numbers. Yeah, oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I was doing it a couple of days in a row. that was a fun one. So yeah, like sometimes I would come back home and just do, but like basically I have kids now, so I can't really I can't really just spend too much time on playing with things, you know. It's still like I enjoyed it a lot. Obviously, I could, but yeah, I don't do that now. Make sure to join my Discord channel if you're interested, and make sure to subscribe. You know, obviously, someone was saying that you have gained up to 1,300 subscribers. I would be glad to know how many months are you YouTubing? Oh, okay. So the answer. So I've been YouTubing for last. This is a day 101, I think. I had a couple of days of break, so let's say I've done 3.5 months or 4 months. Yes. So that's actually how much I've done so far. 3.5 months, let's say. And mostly I get subscribers through live streams. So I'm just like, I'm either programming something or maybe doing, like today I was doing like video editing. And then like people ask me questions, so I just like answer them. And you know, not all of it is like very good. It's like, for example, today I've got like nine people now, which is not always that popular. Sometimes I get less, but that's fine, you know, wherever. Still fun, you know. This stuff is fun. Like I actually like my work. I like working on things, like technical things. I like commenting on those things, and people seem to enjoy it when I do it, so it's great. So yeah, it's good that you are doing it as well, and you know, having those talking about some cool stuff that interests you, and you know, when you see people being interested in that, that's great. Yeah, okay, so let's just, I think I exported incorrectly. Yeah, I always liked doing videos, so this is my secret, maybe not secret, like another thing, you know. So I would enjoy just editing and making videos, and like I've got lots of equipment actually here. I have this like huge, I mean not huge, like Canon camera, like a big one. I've got multiple smaller cameras. I've got like GoPro. I've got like this DJI thing. I've got a drone. So I love videos actually. I love making videos. They're so fun. So I'm actually like this. I was always wanting to have a channel, and now I just had a bit more time that I could actually use it on. So I decided to start this one, and it's fun. So yeah, keep on going, my friend, Panic Compiler. Guys, subscribe to his channel. He's talking about cool stuff. I don't know. Okay, I was trying to go to the channel and I can't. Go to channel, yes. Oh yeah, I've opened multiple times. So lead code 682, baseball game.
Hello everyone, so today we are going to solve another.
Yeah. Oh, but you're doing some, what's this programming language? Oh, Python, yes, okay. You are keeping, what's this? You are keeping scores for a baseball game with strange rules. At the beginning of the game, you start with an empty record, okay? You are given a list of strings, operations, where operation I is the
if operation, and you must apply to the record, and it's one of the following: record an integer x. Okay, I just got lost already. I'm not thinking what I'm reading even. Okay. Let's see what's your result here. I want to see your code at the end. Okay. For if operation I applied input. I usually like look at the output, what is expected, and then based on that I try to build. Sometimes like I kind of I'm bad at reading things. Yeah, so good job. Yeah, great to have a. Do you have any apps you are talking about, like Stack here, using Stack here? Okay, what were stacks actually? I forgot. Programming. Yeah. Stack is a linear data structure. Okay, yeah, forgot. The thing is, like, I'm not doing that much Python. I did like a course, I did a bit of working with it. I might actually get a job tomorrow or like soon as a full stack developer with Python and with, what's the other one? Fast API, which I never worked with. So tomorrow I have like an interview with that. I don't know, I might get it because basically it's a mid job, and it's mostly React. So I'm actually like I'm a bit stronger on that side and a bit weaker on the back end. So I think that kind of levels out. I think it might work out. So thanks for subscribing, somebody. Oh, and I'm sorry that you had to unsubscribe somebody else. So what a pity. We just were on 1271 and we are back to 1270. That's fine, you know, it can happen. Not every time it's a new subscriber. Sometimes it's a on and off. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I actually finished 2 videos now. So let's see what else I actually have recorded here, because some of them are pretty funny actually. I like watching, like, did you, you know, on certainly they were on this Polish website. Seem to be gone. Did you see what happened to the you know, AI agents on the websites? They're gone. Yeah, there used to be like, you know. Oh, okay, that was anywhere. Good. I didn't record. There were actually. Basically, I just realized that, like, did you realize that most of the AI agents on most of the websites that we had like a couple of months ago, like every website, or like 2 years ago, let's say, every major website would try to integrate AI, and they would have like some sort of agent for search, or for, you know, or for filtering categories if it's a shop, for you know, communicating with users and stuff. And then, like, over the last few months, I realized that most of the websites that I've seen them, they seem to like start disappearing, you know. So for example, if you go to, I think on Amazon at some point there was like this agent where you could just type in something and then it would help you search. And also there's this Polish website, OLX. Yeah, it's like most popular website with secondhand stuff. So you can like sell it's like a garage sale basically. So if you actually go here, I remember there was a moment when I was trying to look for something and I couldn't use their filters because there would be AI agent that would actually jump in and just like try to take over. And I was trying to close this AI agent and just use those filters because I was just used to them, you know. Okay, this is a price, this is a whatever type, this is about tickets, for example. So you can buy a ticket to a concert, let's say, and you're looking for a price between, okay, or this is actually 100, yeah. A massage for 2. Yeah, so you'd get like, you know, you would have filters. This is not really a good example, but like sometimes you have multiple filters on a page, and they actually replaced that with AI agent. And I was actually like, I was realizing that they keep on disappearing, those things. Do you know Midnight Simon? He also do a great live stream. No, I don't know Midnight Simon. Yeah, there's lots of cool streamers now, and I'm not surprised that, you know. Let's see actually, but yeah. Midnight Simon. Midnight Simon. Is this like a... Okay, so it's leaked code training session. Yeah, but the thing... Yeah, as I'm saying, like, I don't really... Is this guy? Yeah. Yeah, good. Midnight Simon. Yeah, looks cool. Looks cool. Cool
The
keyboard.
most, I have to say. I think. I'm not
I
sure.
need to learn how to make a chat appear on the side.
Can't
like
solve
here.
some easies.
And what a good voice. He's like a...
Neither can I, man.
Like, it's a radio voice. I'm not surprised that he's more popular than me. Oh, actually not that much, but yeah. It's not so far away. Yeah, so... Yeah, he's streaming. Stream 2x, vibe coding, typeblazer.com. Yeah, so he is also building stuff. Yeah, cool. No, I don't know. Like, there's plenty of like interesting guys, and yeah. Like, for example, instead of watching, sometimes I'd rather actually do live streaming. So I actually enjoy it more to start streaming and talking to you guys than to watch some other streamer. So you know, and I know they're fun. You know, there's lots of fun people. Sometimes I watch Primergen, and sometimes I'm watching clips from like Jonathan Blow or something. But not really, like, I'm trying not to watch other guys that do the same as me, because I actually, at the same time, I can do it myself. So why not, you know? Let's see what this video was about. People are not really the same stuff all over the place. It will okay. This is my prompted to do actually, which I do weekly, and sometimes it's very good, very popular, and sometimes there's no one there. So it's also like I'm a small streamer way. Prompt history could reveal. Okay, oh, okay. So I was talking about, like, you know, if you could. I have this. This is okay. I can remove that. I obviously love AI. I have keys to my. Yeah, that's like, I was actually wondering, like, if I got your, let's say you created a product, yes, and yeah, it's longer. Hi, American guy. Yeah, so like, let's say you created a product, and I was like working for Microsoft, let's say, and who is building your Copilot, and then you prompted all of it. And if someone got their prompt history, could you recreate your app? Probably not, because obviously each time you prompt something is different. But it will actually, like, if let's say someone wants to steal your thing, he could just steal the list of prompts and just recreate the app and be your competition. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? I feel like it would be even easier to do it this way than just stealing someone's repository. Because on a repository, like, there's a code that someone wrote, and you would have to understand it in order to use it. And with prompts, it's actually much easier, because you could just rerun them with you know, Claude or something, and then it would just create that. So I don't know. And, you know, I don't have to work anymore. That's something that would be great, you know. And we are actually, as I'm saying, we are fed that information, that you get instant success. Every time you release an app, you should have a, you know, user straight away. Oh yeah, I was actually talking the other day, because like someone was do you have, yeah, so for example, like, one of the users was actually I would recommend you to show your background also. It seems nice. Which background? The stuff behind me. There's a guitar and stuff. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm kind of thinking, although there is a bed as well, so I don't know if I want to show my bed. That's actually not my bed. That's a guest bed, because this is my office and I sometimes work here. But basically, I was actually talking about, there was a fellow who left me a comment, and I don't mind actually people like even criticizing me in the comments. Sometimes I get critical as well. Usually I think they're positive, which I like. So basically he was saying, like, okay, so if your products don't sell, basically if you're not having like some great conversions, not, you know, no users, no installs or something, traction, why should I watch you? And this is actually a curious question, like interesting question, like, why should you watch someone who is not very successful at this moment, for example? So I've built an app,
I have a website where I'm trying to sell it. I'm putting like money into getting customers, but I'm not really getting customers at this moment. You know, there might be a maybe my app is not that sexy to people, or maybe I'm not convincing the right client, which I think it's probably more likely. You know, so but like I think we are taught this instant gratification that, you know, like there's bunch of YouTube channels that will tell you that, you know, someone built in a week and then he vibe coded app in 2 days or in a week, and then now he's like selling it for 100,000, which might happen once in a while, but mostly it's probably a lie. So I think that's who said you are not? Yeah, I think like the thing is like I'm not successful in selling my app, you know, in selling the app that I built. So I built this thing called Planero, which I'm not yet successful, and I think I will actually eventually I will get customers there, but it's actually not that easy. It's a harder part than just getting. For me, it's easier to build an app than to sell it, because I've spent 15 years building apps and I didn't spend any of that time selling apps. So I would build for someone, and then he would sell it and make money on it. So now I've actually created. Yeah, thank you. You are very, 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 very nice to me. So basically, I know how to build an app. I never actually sold an app. I sold some online products way ago, a long time ago, and it was mostly based on a popular YouTube channel. So we would be creating videos, and then we would be selling courses. So that was more of that. But in terms of like selling a SaaS, which is hard, because like my SaaS is about like delivery stuff, you know. So this is for people who are delivering, like a middleman in a delivery process. So in order to sell that, it's actually a niche product for a niche group of people, for small companies that use Excel maybe, or some other so for people who are looking for simple solution. So actually you have to get to those clients, and it's not that easy. It's not really like general app. So obviously it's not that easy. Yeah. So thank you. Thanks for being a pleasant for me panic compiler. Yeah, thank you. And I am the man. Okay, so I was thinking of... So subscribe, like, comment, join my Discord channel where we can work on projects together. If you just go to the Discord on the top, the pinned... Okay, I think I added that already. So usually in the evenings I'm just like doing it on my own, but maybe it's better to do a like. My reaction to a reaction to a reaction. Okay, this is a video. This is actually a really popular video I did recently, where I was reacting to Primeagen, who is reacting to this guy. It's like an inception, reaction inception. It's interesting. This guy is pretty interesting. You've seen him probably popping out there. His name is Mobite or something like that. Obviously, Prime is a cool YouTuber, obviously. So I did that video, and it was actually quite popular. Yeah. So what we see on the market those days is, you know, companies that sell their tools for AI. Yeah. The other day, someone was telling me about this Y Combinator, and I actually knew that I knew that name. And this is actually basically a investment group in US. That, you know, obviously, like some people like think that you can get, there is a company that will give you $500,000 for nothing, you know, or for very little. And this is actually hard work just to get investment, you know, because this is about capital investment. So you have to convince some people that your app is actually pretty good. And you have to pitch that and stuff like this. Pitching is actually not that easy. You know, you have to have good numbers, you have to get have a good product, good idea, and be very convincing in selling this. Actually, like a couple of months ago, I was trying to pitch my Planero in Poland here, YouTube. And I've actually have a video here where I'm explaining what I did wrong, basically, what I could improve. I feel like I will actually do more pitching, but I just have to prepare a bit better. So there is a video which is called something like this one.
AI, no. Anti-gravity, no pitches, too cheap. Startup pitch, yeah. So this is actually about my pitching story, and it was pretty popular actually. Not too bad, not too bad. You know, people watch it sometimes. Behind me.
The delivery managing app.
Yeah, unfortunately, my audio wasn't great, so so that's something that my audio that because I had the mic, but my camera didn't really pick it very well. Here I would have to have my own mic with me to record it better. Maybe next time I'll do that way. What I heard from the audience later is that wasn't really. Yeah, good. So I will probably have to work on that. I've got another app that I'm building now. So it's called Pattern Market, and there's a fellow that is helping me. I mean, there's actually like 3 people that I'm working with on this one. It's on Verso, so it has to wake up. Backend has to wake up. Tech job. So pray that I land one. Yeah, good luck with it. Where are you actually, Panic Compiler? Where are you based? Oh, thanks somebody for subscribing. I think I just had one, yes? Yeah, so thanks for subscribing, so, whoever it was. You are great. Obviously. So this is my other product that I'm building with some other people. And I was actually other day complaining about Pakistan. Okay. Which part of it? Because it's a big country, isn't it? It's bigger than Poland, probably, as far as I know, or maybe I don't know much. So yeah, I have a buddy actually. I have a bunch of people actually working with me on this one, where this is actually Node.js, React and stuff, MERN stack. Coastal side. Okay, where's the coastal side of Pakistan? Let me just learn some geography now, yes? You taught me a bit about programming, so about compilers and stuff. So let's go to Pakistan and coastal here. Okay, yeah. I didn't know that Pakistan has such a big coast, actually. I thought it's much bigger here. Oh, actually, nice. Karachi, yeah. What is this beach? This is nice. Ooh, very nice. What a beautiful place. Yeah, very beautiful. I've been to Greece where they have really nice beaches, but this is lovely. Princess of Hope. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay, we've seen this one, yes? No, or was it? So that was Sparad Beach. Looks nice, yes. Yeah, I heard that there's this part here, which is a Kashmir. Yeah. I was seeing some pictures from there. So it's actually a disputed area, isn't it? Or I don't know. I mean, and I was watching like yeah, some pictures from there, and they were actually amazing. Somewhere, I don't know. Yeah, looks like a nice place. Okay, let me just check if I have any more videos to work on, and if something, it's getting late here, so I might actually be going soon. I'm doing like a bookkeeping. All of those AI agents. We are getting closer and closer to getting killed by our AI and destroy humanity before they will be shut down. That's kind of expected, you know. Any AI, and hopefully, you know, they will not kill me too quickly. Then just crush. It will save us. Okay. Sometimes like
shooter, and like my main
I'm a big believer in releasing things out on through the in the woods, and there was quite a lot of like it was very hilly. Actually, had that problem.
Nested for loops.
Really count every bullet.
Yeah, a bit of like that.
Mhm.
Like my main.
Oh, this was actually fun. I was actually talking to some guy, a Polish guy actually. Okay, let's just read it again.
So,
Okay.
I
Oh, and
was-
didn't. VS Code, go. Oh, okay. Oh, it didn't record.
Good
Shit.
shooter.
I was giving the guy like because I have the idea actually. Yeah, hey. Hey, Sen, good to see you. And company compiler, and it was nice to speak to you. Good luck with your channel. And see you on the next stream. And do your streams as well. I might join them as well. Hey, Sen. I will. Okay. Is this your first time here? Make sure to subscribe. I obviously encourage that as well. I'm Pratik. Ooh, so you do like a 3D renders or something. Yeah. Okay. But I will be finishing because sorry guys that it's because it's late here where I am. Obviously, it's probably late where you guys are. Unfortunately, yeah, as I'm saying, I will be going. Thanks guys for coming. I really enjoyed today's evening live stream. I managed to do some videos, which was good. I don't think like that this many people will actually join me just watching me editing and stuff and just talking about stuff. So it was good to see you guys, and thanks for coming, and have a nice evening or whatever, day, night. And yeah, make sure to subscribe, join the Discord channel, which is in the top of the chat here. Yeah, this is where we're gonna build some projects together, I hope. And yeah, that's probably it. That's my plug. Check out my latest podcast from yesterday, which was about, I forgot already. Yeah, see you around. Thank you.